Alright, so we just found out that Kyle Rittenhouse was found now guilty on all accounts. So I remember I came and did this video. I don't remember, you can hear the kids in the background, but I don't remember everything that I said, but I remember talking about media brainwashing. I was talking about what I thought the outcome of this case was going to be and all of those different things. So I thought this was very interesting that, not guilty on all counts. I kind of saw it coming because it was a self-defense claim. What's funny is it's just crazy seeing how all of this is going to be spun by certain groups, certain medias, by certain blogs. This is going to be like a whole uproar. I'm already seeing the comments, and I'm just like, I can't believe what people are saying right now. That people have not followed this case. They've only gone by little clips and pieces they've seen on like their popular sites and things like that. So I do want to say that I keep saying if he was a black kid, this, that, and the third. And I want to just say with that we know that there could be some reform, right? But we also know that we have to be more knowledgeable about laws, be knowledgeable about the Constitution and our rights that we have in this country. I think that's a lot of things that we don't talk about, especially in the black community and stuff like that. I recently bought a book about laws and the Constitution because I want to be more knowledgeable about it myself. And so this is a clear case of self-defense. So I don't know why everybody's all up in arms. This is not our fight anyways. Was not the case that they made it out to be. So it's just funny that people are so angry and outraged. And I just want to say, please don't burn your communities down tonight. Let's talk about it. Let's have honest conversations about what do you see in the criminal justice. What do you see? What kind of reform would you like to see? Because guess what? You guys are the ones that can make, we can make change. We can change laws. We can do all those things, but we can't keep going to the street, burning things down, stealing, and destroying property, destroying our communities, and things like that, because it gets us nowhere. We still have to live in those communities. We have to live there. And so I do want people to not be upset about this verdict. I don't want people up in arms about this. This was a clear self-defense case. We can argue that, like I said in my last video, we can argue that he shouldn't have been there. He shouldn't have crossed state lines, all of these things. And he had every opportunity, if he was there, to gun down protesters as people believe. Then he would have done it from the moment he got out there. He would just shooting everybody at random. And that wasn't the case. He attacked those that attacked him. And so in this case, it makes sense. It won. And the thing is, we have to stop trying cases on social media and listening to everything that these media people tell us, because sometimes they're not telling us the truth. So sometimes you got to go and look for your own information and find out the facts of the case. Once you find out the facts of the case, you see the evidence that was presented against him, the case that they brought against him, and then you'll realize that, the way that they presented this case is all the way self-defense. And the one charge that they could have possibly got him on, of course, they dropped that right before they did jury deliberation. So I'm talking really fast, but I just saw some craziness. And I'm like, people are already threatening crazy things. I'm like, this is not even our fight. We have so many other things that we need to be fighting in our communities. I can't wait for the day that we stop taking on issues that are not ours and start cleaning up our own communities. We start educating our youth. We clean up our communities. We put food, grocery stores, farmers markets in our communities that have food deserts. I can't wait to see our kids doing something other than hustling on the block. I would love to see our kids getting into trade. I would love to see them doing coding. I would love to see them working and being productive citizens. That's what I would love to see, the change in our community. I don't like to see, young kids out here committing all types of crime when you have your whole life ahead of you. I just think all of it is devastating. And I'm not going to sit up here and talk about black on black crime. I don't want to talk about that today. But I would love for us to take all this passion and all of this energy and to really put it into our own community, start thinking of ways that we can make change. So, you know what? Our kids can grow up and they can have bright futures. They can go on to live great lives, and we can change the systems that we feel are unjust. So that's just my 2 cents on this. I'm not on camera today because I I look a little crazy, but not guilty, not guilty. Thank you all for watching. See you guys on another video.